Ron McNair grew up in a time of segregation. He was a studious boy and spent a lot of time at his local library. But since he was colored, he wasn't allowed to check out books from his library. One day, Ron decided to take a stand. He wanted a library card and he was going to get it by any means necessary. Ron marched up to the circulation desk and asked to check out a book. The librarian told him, "Now, Ron, you know you're not allowed to check out books." Then Ron stood up on a table and caused a commotion until the librarian decided that he was worthy to have a library card of his own. Because of the commotion that Ron caused, police were called, as well as his mom, explaining the situation. Ron had won one battle of segregation, and this was only the first of many accomplishments in Ron's life. Ron McNair was born on October 21, 1950 in Lake City, South Carolina. He grew up during the Civil Rights Movement and faced many challenges as an African American. He was denied many basic human rights. He graduated from Carver High School in 1967, which was racially segregated, but he was the valedictorian of his class. He then went on to attend North Carolina A&T State University and graduated in 1971 with a bachelor's degree in physics. After, he attended Massachusetts Institute of Technology to get his PhD in physics. Ron received an honorary doctorate from North Carolina A&T State University in 1978. He also received one from Morris College in 1980 and from the University of South Carolina in 1984. After all his education, he became a staff physicist with Hughes Research Laboratory. NASA then selected him for the Space Shuttle program in 1978. He was the second African American chosen to join this space program. He made his first flight in 1984. After his first mission, he went on a second mission on January 28, 1986. He aboard an ill-fated shuttle called the Challenger, and all the crewmen lost their lives 73 seconds after takeoff. Because of all of his accomplishments, he is recognized in many different ways. Many schools are named in his honor. In Florence, South Carolina, there is a Ronald McNair Math and Science Center at Francis Marion University. The U.S. Department of Education came up with the Ronald E. McNair Postbachelorate Achievement Program, which is named for students from low-income families or first-generation students that are underrepresented in graduate education for doctorates. There is even a crater on the moon named after him. Although Ron lived a short life, he still accomplished many things in his 35 years of living. He's no longer with us, but his legend still lives on.
Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on to victory.